Welcome to Academy of the Lakes News. This is Chuck's interview, and I'm Chuck Antonio Fernando Sanchez. We welcome today Rick Riordan. He is the #1 New York Times best-selling author of the Percy Jackson The Olympian series, The Kane Chronicles, and The Heroes of Olympus.
Thank you.
Tell us how you got started.
Well, for 15 years I taught English and history classes in the San Francisco Bay Area and in Texas. While teaching, I began writing mystery novels for adults.
Where did you get the ideas for Percy Jackson?
Well, when my son was studying Greek mythology, he asked me to tell him bedtime stories about the Greek gods and heroes. So, after I ran out of stories, I made up my own. That was the birth of Percy Jackson.
I really enjoyed the first book of the series, The Lightning Thief. Today we are here to discuss the second book, The Sea of Monsters. I have my copy here. Could you sign it, Rick?
Surely, Chuck.
Thanks. Would you tell us about it?
The Sea of Monsters is about a 13-year-old demigod named Percy Jackson, who is the son of Poseidon, who goes on a quest with his friend Annabeth, who is the daughter of Athena, and his half-brother Tyson, who happens to be a Cyclops. The quest is to find the Golden Fleece and save Thalia's tree, which has been poisoned. Percy also goes on this quest to save his friend Grover, a satyr who has been kidnapped by the evil Cyclops Polyphemus. To retrieve the fleece and save Grover, they must reach the Sea of Monsters and the island guarded by the Cyclops Polyphemus. During this journey, Percy and his companions face sirens, Hydra, and many other evil monsters. In the end, Grover is saved, and the fleece is used to restore the tree. But the fleece works too well and also restores Thalia's life along with her tree.
Could you also tell us about the settings in the Sea of Monsters?
Well, the first main setting would be Camp Half-Blood, where Percy spends his summers. Camp Half-Blood is also one reason why Percy sets out on this quest to find the Golden Fleece. The Bermuda Triangle, or the Sea of Monsters, is the body of water that the friends must cross on their journey to reach Polyphemus' island. Polyphemus' island is where Grover is being held, along with the Golden Fleece.
Now we would like to take some questions from the internet. Larry from New York writes, what character do you identify with the most?
I'd probably have to say Grover. I fumble through things and I wouldn't be very good at fighting monsters and probably better at eating cheese and enchiladas.
Tammy from Chicago writes, which Greek god or goddess is your favorite?
I have to say Poseidon because he's moody and unpredictable like the sea.
Toto from Kansas writes, which author has inspired you the most?
Tolkien for sure, because he got me started reading, and E.B. White was an early influence on me also.
Taylor from Tampa writes, when did you become fascinated with Greek mythology?
I've loved Greek mythology for all my life, and as long as I can remember.
Rick, do you have any advice for young people who want to become authors?
Well, I started seriously writing in 8th grade. I had an English teacher who encouraged me to submit my works for publications. The first thing a young writer needs is a mentor. Someone who's going to appreciate what they write. Second, you need to read a lot. You will learn the craft of writing this way. Thirdly, write every day and keep a journal And then finally, do not get discouraged. Rejection is only one part of writing. Just keep at it.
Thanks for coming. That's it for AATL News. Thanks for watching and good night.